about myself. So I just need to inform you that. So today's, what day is today?
Today is 14th.
14th, Saturday.
14th Saturday. I have come to meet Mr. Ananda Baranage, who is a dear friend of ours since a long time. I have come here with Mr. Sarat. Mr. Ananda Baranage is there. Actually, I came here today to ask a couple of questions that I have regarding the present situation with RABS and the committee. So he was, I believe, you were the elected president in 2021. After that, you tendered your resignation.
Yeah.
My question is, I'll ask, tell you, may call you Anand uncle. Hari?
Yeah, sure.
I'm just asking Anand uncle, one question I have is that when you wanted to resign,
Yeah.
didn't you have some sort of a responsibility to see who was going to take that particular position after you?
No, I didn't have that particular thing in mind because I said I have decided anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe due to personal reasons. And then, so I retired. There is no question, but there's a vice president who can take over.
Yes.
And
Now,
otherwise, they can meet and elect a president or
Yes.
propose somebody and then.
Yeah.
It could have happened.
Yeah.
And I also did not get into this WhatsApp group. After that, I did not make any comment. You can see,
Yeah.
even in the WhatsApp group, I never made any comment. Even I mean personally or generally or whatever it is, whatever. Nothing about RABS or nothing about even now. Sometimes I see Sarat also making comments about some certain things. You know, the Kunugaraya. Roshan always says on the Kunugaraya. I didn't want to get involved.
yeah. Now, may Anand uncle, so my question that I want to ask you is that I understand that you have given the resignation, but being elected in 2021 as the president, you came forward, and by doing so, you have a responsibility towards all the residents of RABS, I believe. You have a responsibility. You can't deny that. So when you want to just resign, don't you think that you should also see that the position is taken over by the right people and it's governed properly? Because right now, if I ask you, who is the president now? If I ask you, you were elected president in 2021, where you decided to resign. Who is the president now?
But I think they elected Janitha to be the president.
Who can do that?
I don't know. After resigning from the board, I can't get involved.
That's the thing, Ananda.
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking. Why now? Right now, do you think, as a resident, and also being a person who came forward and who took the responsibility as the president in 2021, I have a house here, so I have the right to ask you, because I think you're a very responsible person. We look up to you in a certain way, and once you take up that position, you take up a responsibility along with that. Do you think just by giving a resignation letter that you can just look away, completely ignore the fact that I don't care whatever happens at RABS, I don't care whatever, because I am going to just resign? In that case, there are two questions. One is, why did you come forward as a president in 2021? What was the reason? What was your goal? What was your plan for the year? Why did you suddenly resign? Maybe that's your personal reason, okay, fine. But you came forward as the president, no? You should have had a plan for 1 year.
No, we had a meeting.
Yeah.
We had one meeting, I think.
Yeah.
Then after that, this corona incident came up and
Right.
we couldn't meet after that.
Right.
But then what I thought was, once I go out of it, having given the resignation, I
Right.
don't think I have a responsibility to go and meet them or find out what is happening there.
Why is that?
I don't think I have the right to. They will chase me out if I go. If I ask
Who is
them.
they? Who?
The committee, there are others in the committee.
Yeah, but
and so many of
was there AGM after to elect a president after you went?
No. There may be certain things wrong.
I'm
But
asking.
as far as I'm concerned,
Yeah. Do you think that honestly? Do you think that there is a president now?
well, from
Legit
what I see
president.
from the WhatsApp group.
No, anybody can claim that.
Yeah.
Anybody can. You also can come to the WhatsApp group and
I
claim
know.
as a president. I'm asking you whether, according to your knowledge, because you have a good knowledge about the
No,
constitution.
I don't think it is correct to have correct thing was done.
Yeah.
So best thing is now, what about the past?
Yeah.
Now if we talk about the past, what happened to, like Ranil said, you have to
Yeah.
talk about what Vijay
Yeah.
Raju did.
Yeah.
So best thing is now to get together and make it right. I mean, I'm also for that because I've been here for a long time. I don't like to see cinema.
Exactly. No, this is very honest,
Must go.
humble question raised. Anand uncle, there's no confronting මොනවත් එහෙම දෙයක් නෙවෙයි. Very humble question because I come from actually my house. You know my house is here, but at the moment I'm resided in Talawatagoda. I come all this way, and then when there's a problem here, I come all this way to see if things are going right. Just because I think I have I have a responsibility towards my neighborhood, even though I am not in this in this committee.
But you are a life member now?
I'm a life member.
You are a life member.
I'm a life member, right? So because of that, I want to know because then හෙට උදේ ඔතන ඇවිල්ලා මේ මොන හරි
I saw the අතනත් මොකද්ද කෝප් එක හදනවා නේද?
Okay, paint කරලා නේ.
නෑ මම දැක්ක දොරවල් මොනවද ගන්නවා. I don't must have given because if they have the committee can decide no.
Yeah.
But
No,
as
committee
you said,
again,
as you
there's
said,
no committee.
where is the committee?
Where's the committee?
Committee decide කරනවා මේ February මේ කියන්නේ AGM එකෙන් පස්සේ ඒගොල්ලෝ decide කරන්න බෑ.
Yeah.
Because AGM එක තියන්න බැරුණානේ.
ඉතින් ඒකවත් අපිට දන්නවනේ.
ඒක දන්නුනේ.
ඒක දන්නවත් නෑ.
ඒක group also.
ඒකටත් දන්න.
එතෙන්දීම forum එක නැත්තම් කියනවා next date ඒකේ time එක කියන්න ඕනේ ඉවෙන්නේ.
එතකොට my other question
So,
is
ඒ period එකේ period of non-governance.
Yeah.
No governance.
Yeah, and quorum and also the treasure this statement of account is not.
Yeah,
They
how-
have a problem.
Yeah, now how
Because
can-
they can't get the bank balances because they don't give it to because president, treasurer, and
Yeah,
secretary
I know,
has to
I
be
know. They have to
elected,
sign, I know.
not by appointed, not appointed,
elected.
elected.
Yeah.
So now they should have they said 3
I
months
don't
time,
know.
no?
Now my
I don't
question,
know.
Mr. Sarat,
Yeah.
Sarat uncle, is the other question is if there is no body right now. Now
Yeah.
can we agree mutually, all three of us, that there's no legit committee right now? Can we agree on that?
Yes.
Yeah,
Do you agree on that?
Definitely.
You agree on that as well, right? Then who's calling the AGM now?
AGM.
Anyway, this can be a call AGM, no, it's just a special.
No, SGM you can't appoint the board.
You
But
can't
here
appoint.
AGM.
I'll tell you then අපි දැන් ඔය දැන් අර දැන් ව්‍යවස්ථා බල බල ඉන්න ගියොත් නම්
නේ උනාට හරියට කරන්න එපා යනවා නම්.
පුතා
Yeah.
now what we do is now there's a meeting no anyway next time.
Yeah.
Now
That's
we have
AGM.
summon a meeting no.
No, that's 29. So who's summoning?
Have they called the meeting?
Yeah, 29 කියලා WhatsApp group එක දාලා තියෙනවා.
ආද තිබ්බද?
මොකද මම මේකක් දැම්මා අර ගස් දෙක කැපුවනේ.
ආහා.
ගස් දෙක
ආ
කැපුවා.
මම දැක්කවා දානවා මේක.
ඒක
ඇත්තටම
අපල.
අර පොට්ටම එක.
ඒක වැටිච්ච එක.
ඒක වැටිච්ච එක.
ඒක වැටිච්ච
ඒක
එක.
හරි. ඒක වැටිච්ච එකක් වෙන්න ඕන.
ඒක කපුවා ඒක පොළ මන් දන්නවා.
ඔව්, ඒක මෙහෙම අපිට මේක knowledge එකක් දෙන්න නැතුව එහෙම කපන්න බෑ. කවුද කරන්නේ? Who's the authority?
දැන් ඒ පීරියඩ් එක ඇතුලේ කරනවා නම් majority of members ලගේ consent එක ගන්නවා.
ගන්න ඕන.
ඒක.
Yeah, even this tree I remember when I was there, it was disturbing the roof. What
Yeah.
we did was we cut those branches
Branches,
off,
branches.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is disturbing the roof.
Yeah.
We didn't cut the whole tree.
Tree, yeah.
But since their argument is that it was hollow and then it
No,
was
okay, their argument කියන්න
Oh,
හරි
ඒවා
they
ඉතින්
need
අතකින් තියමුකෝ.
we need a body, we need a committee, no proper committee. Can we agree now? First thing, can we agree that there's no committee now?
board.
There's no board නේ. හරි. Then other thing is then the final thing question මං කියන්නේ I am requesting you very humble request. You were elected as the president 2021. You are still responsible as of I mean how I believe you are still responsible. Right? Come forward and head this AGM. You have to because wait another. මෙතන වෙන කෙනෙක්ට නෑ අර චෙයා එක ඉඳගෙන පුළුවන් කෙනෙක් නෑ. හරි?
දැන් මම නම් කියන්නේ
ඔයා තමයි කවුද මේ පුට්ටු කටින් ඉඳගන්නේ කියන්නකෝ.
Then now see if you go for arguments and then big bats, you know,
No,
I'm
no,
you know,
no, no.
peaceful, peace loving man. You know what happened when you I was elected earlier time. I don't want to argue. I
Yeah.
want RABS to run.
Exactly,
I want
but you
RABS to run
can't
smoothly, as you said,
yeah.
and legally.
Legally.
Yeah.
It has to be done legally.
Yeah.
So we will amicably
Yeah.
go to the meeting and settle things, and then we'll get re-elected. We elect the suitable people.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
why-
So
why-
then-
because
then-
if you start arguing, nothing will happen. The meeting will then
Hey,
we have to adjourn
so
the meeting and
basically,
move.
so you will come that day, right?
Definitely.
Right.
I was telling Sarath also. we
Okay.
must
So
get
then
there.
you will also have
අපිට
to.
එදා යන්න බැරුණේ එදා අපි ගියේ නෑ නේද එදා යන්න හදලා.
I was not here.
No, මේක තිබ්බේ නෑනේ අපිට.
මොකද?
ස්ටේට්මන්ට් එකේ accounts තිබ්බේ නෑනේ.
නෑ මම accounts කෝටි කියලා හැව්වා.
ඒක තමයි. මේ පාර නම් will not ever will go. Will go.
Yeah, you have to go. You have to conduct the meeting as
නෑ
well.
එහෙම බෑනේ පුතා. ඒක
Okay.
wrong.
ඇයි?
That I won't.
ඇයි කවුද කරන්නේ?
I'm not the president, but
ඇයි කවුද කරන්නේ?
Yeah, maybe a president.
There's no president. No,
Yes,
we
see.
disagree.
Then we will see what happens if they if you
Yeah,
if you
ඔයා resign වුණාම
oh
vice president the constitutional provision එක
vice
තමයි
president ඉරිය
vice-
පුදු I think නේ.
she has to act as the president.
Yeah.
Acting president, not the president. President has to be
අපි
elected.
ඒක we will talk about it there. at the
Even
meeting.
the
Yes.
treasurer කතාව
Yeah.
අරුන්දති elect කරා
ඊට පස්සේ ජම්පකව දැම්මනේ.
අරුන්දති resign වුණාට පස්සේ constitutional provision එකේ තියෙන assistant treasurer has to be the
assistant තමයි මේ දරුණු තියෙන
නෑ, නෑ.
ජම්පික
නෑ, නෑ,
හිටියේ.
he came from outside.
ඒක නෑ, this is a totally illegal thing. හැබැයි මෙහෙමයි. දැන් මෙහෙමයි actually to tell you honestly මේ ආනන්ද uncle ඔයා යනකොට you didn't actually see. You didn't. You have to accept it.
No,
That you didn't see.
those days we were not even meeting. We were
Right.
working on the
Which-
sort of
what's the-
online.
Online, but you didn't make sure that this committee will be run by a proper elected set of members, right?
Yeah.
ඒකේ ප්‍රතිඵලයක් හැටියට after 1.5 years today we have to agree on the fact that we are not,
Now
there's
wait
no
till you
committee.
wait till you